I'm Lana Orphanides from New London. I'll be reading 3 poems. My first poem is dedicated to my mother. Going In. Pale green capers and the soft haze of sage, lavender and wild thyme line the path to the sea. Below us the beach was a small empty crescent, far from the town, the moonscape of mountains behind. The weather was windy, and this our first swim in the still, cold Aegean. I invited my mother, dead then 8 years, for the dip. Part selfish, I asked if she'd like to dive with me, warm me, sustain me, make me look brave. She smiled, almost laughed, and gladly came diving. Weightless, all spirit, her long swimmer's body joined mine. Motion and essence, we arched like a dolphin, a sound wave of coming and going. In that moment, as light rolled into darkness, ocean spilled into ocean, I was liquid and flowing, I was past, I was present, future and never, I was water and space and the taste of salt, I was gone and come back unafraid. My second poem talks about making bread at Easter time. My husband, who is Greek, and I make Easter bread usually after a church service, so it's quite late sometimes. Easter bread. Ghosts rise up from the yeast, and a sweetness of spices fills the air as we begin the bread late at night. You set the yellow dough in the wooden bowl. I pour warm milk into its center. Your hands are large and strong like your father's, as you knead, silent and pensive. You pull the dough from the surface, testing its firmness. You make patterns of willow trees, but only I see them. Your hands move gently as over a woman's body, slowly clinging, folding, resting, tightening. You lift the dough from the bowl like a silken dress. It comes easily. I cover it with a flowered cloth to rise through the night. My final poem is about my first grandchild. The night before the baby's birth. Surely by this weekend we will have a new soul on this earth, opening its eyes to sunlight, to the incredibly blue eyes of its mother and the eyes of its father, hear its first unmuffled sound, breathe spring air, know the wind of hummingbirds, the cool breeze of the shade tree, learn of balance and space that is not liquid, learn that it cannot float in air or feel the soft, vitreous womb, no longer, never again alone, finding what it is to touch, and the very grandness of that gesture when one finger locks upon another's. Thank you.